Morning. So today was the first day I woke up with nothing planned. I had a few ideas, but nothing planned, nothing in the books, nothing on the schedule. I can do anything I want. Phone starts blowing up about 10 minutes ago. Guys on the Discord let me know. Then the texts start coming. The Facebook messages start coming. Anthony Duclair apparently injured his Achilles tendon during off-season training. Now, the season has only been over. I mean, I guess it's been over a little bit longer for the Panthers, so that would kind of explain why some of these guys are already training, which that would normally be excellent news. But now, Duclair. So, the tweets, I think it was Elliott, Friedman, and Pierre LeBron alluded to the recovery process being a long one. So it sounds like it's a significant injury. So everybody just say it with me now. LTIR. Next time we're going to see Anthony Duclair is game one of the playoffs, provided we make it. So how do we make the best of this bad situation? Well, that's $3 million in cap space we have now for the entire season that we didn't have. You've got to assume they're going to put him on, obviously, LTIR, but even a 6 to 8 month process. Where are we now? Let's say it's July. So it's August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, 8. No. He ain't coming back to the playoffs. And for a player like him, whose game is speed, we might be lucky if he comes back for the playoffs. So scratch those, 36 goals? I think I'm from memory. Scratch those 36 goals off for the $3 million. I would have rather had the 36 goals. So now we have a massive hole in the top six. Hi, Claude Giroux. Remember about 5 minutes ago when I was saying you were a luxury? Hey, I want to have a conversation with you, but how about $5 million now? How about $5 million? This blows poor Bill Zito. If there wasn't a man on the face of the earth who already had the hardest job in sports this offseason, now he has to deal with this. It's good and bad because obviously you saw what Tampa did with Kucherov, and then they were able to use that cap space. So get ready for that narrative, Panther fans, because that's coming. That's for sure. Does it automatically mean Giroux? I mean, that's obviously got to be the first thought Zito's going to have, right? Is now, can we afford Claude Giroux? And I'm sure there might be 1 or 4 Tampa Bay fans that are going, yeah, show me the film, right? There's going to be people wanting to see Anthony Duclair's film, like, yeah, injured Achilles tendon. What did he do? Sprain an ankle? There will be people with that take. Damn it. There's not a good way to start your offseason, Panthers. It's not a good way. But if we can turn this into Claude Giroux's money, it could benefit. And it could long-term benefit. I don't even want to say that. Let's put it this way. If we end up getting Giroux because of this and Duclair comes back for the playoffs and is himself, then it's at least a minor benefit, right? Some kind of benefit. I'm trying to make a bad situation good here. Worst case scenario is Duclair isn't even ready to come back for the playoffs. Now, we've also talked about on the stream Denisenko, Heponiemi, how we were going to need some young guys to come up. Now's your chance. You're going to get an opportunity, I would assume now, because other than Claude Giroux, we really don't have the money. I mean, yeah, we could go out there and get another Duclair, Verhaeghe, Reinhardt type of player. We probably have money for that, but you got to figure technically Giroux's already in the building and has said he wanted to stay. This might make that a lot easier. So we'll have to see what happens there. But this just throws everything up into chaos now, because we probably weren't going to be able to have, sign Giroux, but now we have a need for a guy. We definitely have a need for a top 6 guy. Remember, Giroux filled out the top 6 as it was, and we just lost Mammon, and Marchment needs a contract, and Carolina is supposedly really interested in him. It's Carolina. Yeah, it's Carolina. So I hate to say I told you so. This is not what I meant, by the way. This is not this is not what I meant when I said there would be 2 or possibly 3 moves the Panthers would make personnel wise that would have Twitter and our fan base kind of wondering why did we do that. This is not what I meant. But now this is going to get really interesting because we already heard the Bobrovsky rumors. We already know that there's too much smoke there not to be a fire. There's too many people talking about Panthers, trying to trade Bobrovsky and willing to eat up to half the cap. Now maybe this changes that. I don't know. Oh man, and on the Yandle hit year 2, what a beautiful disaster. We already had a beautiful disaster, and now Bill Zito. It's a good thing he already balled. It's a good thing he's already balled. Because if any offseason could make a guy's hair fall out, it's this one. I wouldn't want this job. Even I wouldn't want this job. The math is evil. And now the question is, you have to do the computation. Will we know? Are the doctors going to say Duclair should be back for the playoffs? Or are they going to go, maybe not? Now, remember, Huberdeau had his injury, his Achilles injury was at the end of the preseason. So that's September. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Is that about what he came back for like the last 20 games, if I remember correctly. Now it's probably not the same injury, right? Because Huberdeau got cut with a skate. So it's probably obviously not the same injury, but that was 6 solid months. And Huberdeau, we weren't in the playoff race, so Huberdeau kind of came back and just worked himself back into shape there, where Duclair, he's not going to really have an option, most likely cap-wise, to come back until the playoffs, and his game is speed. And it's just the worst possible injury for the worst possible guy. We had 36 goals, if I'm remembering correctly, on it's $3 million or $3.5 million. Just a ridiculously cheap deal for that production. Damn it. So that's what's going on. We don't know all the details yet. We don't know how long they're anticipating, but you have to assume LTIR the whole season. Gives us $3 million, but in a normal year, just look at that and say, okay, give it a Claude Giroux, add a couple million in, and we're good. But there's so many moving parts with Bobrovsky and Uyghur, and Knight needs a contract, and Marchment needs a contract, and Luosterainen needs a contract, and we have no space. I don't want to call it a disaster, but a difficult summer just got a lot more difficult. So, welcome to the first day of the offseason, Florida Panthers. We see what we're in for. All right. Get your grease, buy your lube, get it ready. It's coming. It's a beautiful thing. Although it's not. Damn it. Anthony Duclair out. Most likely the entire season. And who knows what after that. So, all right. Want to get this up and out. Good morning. How would you like that for bright and early, fantastic news this morning? It's the same thing. This is not what I wanted my phone to say. My phone is buzzing. My phone is on fire right now. Damn it. All right. Let me get this up now. I'll see you guys later today.